Today, we are going to be expanding our very own airline company. It is time we buy a bigger and better plane. Because at the moment, all I have is super weak planes. I got this small little private jet, this ultralight, and this Kodiak right now. But it's not enough, guys. I need to get more passengers on board. The more passengers I get, the more cash money moolah I make. And the more money I make, the bigger airplanes I can then go on to buy. Guys, if you enjoy this, then make sure you do smash that like button down below. If you are new in here, then make sure you do subscribe so you are notified when the next episode does come out. But today, we're buying a bigger jet. So there's a couple of variations that I can now afford to get. We got the Douglas DC-6B. We got the Douglas DC-6A, which out of these two ones right now, the 6B looks like it is the quicker one. It can fly to further. It's got a higher capacity. But then they both get dwarfed by the Boeing 377, which looks really weird as a plane, doesn't it? It looks really, really weird. Now, I can either buy this one that looks really weird, or we get these two here that kind of look semi-normal. But then again, this one does like 326 knots. I know. So does that mean we buy this one? We can change the colors of it. Let's kind of go like, you know, a bit of red. A bit of red. A bit of red. Do I make it all red or just kind of keep it white to begin with? Maybe we kind of change the middle one to red. You know what? Yeah, I'll go with that. I kind of like that. I kind of like that kind of color scheme for the brand new plane within our beautiful, beautiful airline company. So let's purchase it. I now own it. And am I now inside of it? Let me make sure I'm actually in this one. The Boeing 377. I got to make sure I get it right. Yeah, I'm inside of it. Selected it. I'm in. Right, sweet. So, if I go to jobs, there's a bunch of different jobs now currently available, but I need to make sure we're getting maximum monies, maximum WP as well. That is quite a far distance. 177 kilometers. A long distance right now, but you do get a lot of WP. Or I can go to the Augustus Atoll Airport. That's a really small airport. I can go to this one. I think we'll kind of keep it simple. Let's just go to Pembroke Plantation. Or we'll go to the We'll go Hardin. Just because it's a bigger area, it's a larger airport, because this is my first time flying an aircraft of this size. So I need to make sure that the runway that I'm landing at is big enough that I don't crash and cause maximum oofs for days. So here it is, boys. Here it is. Just take it all in. Take a look at this beauty right now. It's so beautiful. It's so jazzy. It's got so many windows, so many propellers right now. So many windows on the front. I mean, it looks like a B on the front, which is really weird. And yeah, it's held together by wires. This is interesting. Very interesting. But we're going to turn those engines on. We are traveling in a southeast direction. And as we're spinning, we can get the throttle going. And we can now taxi to the runway. So we're gonna go out this way. I'm really excited. I'm really excited right now, because the first time I'm flying a plane of this size, it's probably not gonna turn that well. Well, then again, I need to learn how to fly it, don't I? I really do. I'm already on the grass. This is hopefully it's not a sign of things to come. But we get this lined up perfect, lined up beautifully. And now, as we gain a little bit of speed, oh my goodness me, the multi-engine plane. We are hopefully going to take off into the sky. So as we go up, I can press G to get rid of the landing gears. And we are now officially flying in my brand new plane. Look at this. Look at this beauty. I've never seen anything so beautiful in all my life. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. So we're going to head over in that direction right there. So we're going to start the turn. Get it going. Now, I believe this can go up to like 9,000 and something in terms of the altitude. So it's got a long way which it can kind of incline to. So do I gain that altitude? I've got 38 kind of kilometers to go. So I can gain a little bit of altitude right now. Our speed is still climbing up. It can go to like 320 odd. So it's a long way the speed can go up to right now. But we're doing it, guys. Have you ever seen something so beautiful? Never! You have never seen anything as beautiful as this plane. Because nothing beautiful exists. I'm just trying to convince myself it's a beautiful plane because look at these windows. It looks like a wasp or a bee or something, doesn't it? It's really weird. It's really weird. But anyway, we've got to our maximum speeds right now. On the map, I always forget how to utilize this. There we go. We're flying down in this direction, which is not too far away. They reckon that we're going to be 3.2 minutes or 3 minutes away from landing. I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that right now. But that's kind of cool, isn't it? That is kind of cool. So, I think now we'll level out the plane slightly. We managed to get to 1,600 feet, which is not a lot. But we're not flying that far. We are not officially flying that far. So I think we should be good. I think we're not far off from having less than 10 kilometers left to go. So I'm going to free fly mode right now. Actually, you know what? No, before I do, let me bring the map up. Because I've got to figure out where the best location of me to, well, where the runways are. So I need to kind of slightly come out a little bit and then swing back in to land. That is my goal. So we're going to slightly go out a little bit before we do bring it back in. Now we're 8 kilometers away. It won't be too far until we decide that we need to start reducing the throttle. Which I think I'll do it now. Bring it down to about 40%. Which, wow. You can really tell. And we'll get the landing gear out as well. It's starting to get a little bit dark, so we'll put the lights on. And the runway... I see where the runway is. I see where the runway is. Hopefully we can approach and do this correctly. I'm bringing the speed down, but it's going to go slightly up as we do start to descend. But this is going to be my first landing in this plane. So which is that's the reverse throttle. So I'm reversing the throttle straight away just so I can start slowing it down. It goes against any logic when it comes to landing a plane. But I don't know how hot and heavy your boy's coming in. So I'd rather kind of kill it early than come in way too quick. Just less than 190 knots I'm coming in at right now. So still reversing. Once the wheels hit the tarmac. Have they done it? I'm now pressing the brake. I'm braking as hard as I can. The speed is definitely coming down. It's definitely coming down. There we go. I think we finally landed. Damn. That was kind of scary. I'm not even going to lie to you guys right now. That was legit kind of scary. So I'm going to slightly up the throttle a bit, but then turn off and head to where I need to get to. So considering how long that distance was, this plane got there with ease. There was no dramas. There was no problems. There was no issues. It did it. It freaking did it. Which this is only a multi-jet. This is not even like an actual... a multi-engine, sorry. This is not even a jet engine plane right now. Which is kind of crazy. So where have I got to get to? I've got to get to just over there, which is easy enough. So we'll take it this way. Alright, got to bring that throttle down slightly as well, because we're doing 80 knots on the ground. Easy, boy. We'll start reverse thrusting it as well. And all I got to do is just get over to this little area, and we're done. We'll start applying the brakes as well. But the speed is coming down quite dramatically. Do you know what? For my first flight, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. I'm very proud of what your boy managed to do. So just get over here. Bring it to a full stop. And we are done. We are freaking done. So I could end it, or I could check out more jobs. Which we can check out more jobs. So it only took us, or only used, 20% of the, whatchamacallit, fuel. So where are we going to next then? We came from Clarence International, which is 40 kilometers away. Now we can go somewhere a little bit different. I reckon we could try somewhere a bit more jazzy, a bit more, like a smaller runway. I can go to Augustus. Is this the furthest one right now? 170 kilometers. Do you reckon I'll make it there on 80% fuel? I reckon we will. Let's just go all in and go to the furthest place. I am either going to completely oof in my plane, or I'm going to do it and get so much freaking WP back in return. Right, before I set off, boys, this is where I'm heading to right now. So, we are now going. Right, which direction are we heading in? So, hold on, let me get rid of this. So, the plane to the left of the left of the plane, which is over in this direction. So, where is it? Is that where we're meant to be going? Yes. 176 kilometers away. Bearing in mind, I literally just flown from Clarence International, and I'm here. That journey. Now I gotta go all the way over there, then come all the way back. Holy smokes! Telling you boys, this is the only way you boys are gonna be able to build a big, beautiful airline. So, I'm not too sure where I'm meant to now be going. The runway is this way. I'm gonna try and turn the aircraft, but I don't think it's gonna want to play ball. So I'll try and take off wherever I can. I'm doing my best, okay? We'll try and get in that direction. We'll get some serious altitude as well. So let me just get it lined up beautifully. We'll point to the sky. We'll get rid of the landing gear. The lights are now on. And we're now tooting. I might be kind of going a little bit too far forward, because I'm going to start stalling in a minute. Right, I'm just trying to find that perfect balance where we're gaining altitude, we're also gaining speed as well, which I think that is a nice little approach, a nice little touch. And now we've been flying for quite some time right now, and I was kind of getting a little bit nervous, thinking that we weren't making any progress and that my fuel was going down and down and down. Well, we've done over 100 kilometers. 100 kilometers, and we've used literally over 30% fuel, which is not too bad, if you ask me. We're now officially here. If I zoom in, there we go. So we've flown from this little island down here, and we're now all the way to here at the moment. I think I might have some company with me right now. Hold on. Is there people around me? I'm looking down. Ah, there we go. You can see their little their exhaust fumes in the sky, the lines. Also, the moon's going down as well, so the sun should be rising fairly soon. I'm at 8,500 meters in the sky, so I think it's time that I also start descending. So I'm going to bring the throttle down quite a bit, because as I now start descending, we're going to be like getting a lot of speed. So I'm trying to counteract the two. I'm going to start a decline as we enter, and the sun is now slowly starting to rise as well. Damn, look at those planes up above me right now. This is kind of crazy. But yeah, we've got a nice little balance between still consistently holding the same speed and also descending quite a bit as well. So 58 kilometers now to go. Wow, whatever that was there. I think that's one of those kind of aircraft from like Star Wars or something like that, isn't it? So I need to figure out then the approach for this place. How big is the airport? Where's the runway? So we've got a nice little kind of like an R-shaped runway right now. So I'm kind of like need to do what this dude is doing over here, kind of approaching it from the side. So we're going to slowly start turning a little bit. You can just see these flashy lights in the distance. And we're going to kind of swoop down and do a turn to kind of go in. But we're doing it, boys. We're slowly getting there right now. Whoa, it's like a military jet just up there. Damn, boys. That's crazy. That is legit crazy right now. There's a plane just over there as well, up in the distance. Any below us? I can't see any below us right now, but damn. This just... You see now the little well, I say the mini-map, the map. I'm getting close. We're approaching quite close right now as we get into the runway. So, prepare for landing. Landing gears are ready to come down. I've got 35% fuel remaining. We're going to slowly keep just turning slightly. The alignment just right. So we're now 13 kilometers away. We're still bringing down the altitude very slowly. We're 15,000 meters in the sky. So we got this. So I'm going to keep bringing down that speed, boys. There we go. Bring it right down. Can I bring it down to the point where we slowly start dropping the speed? Is that possible? Or am I going to have to reverse thruster it? If I did some reverse thrusting, yeah, there we go. I can kind of bring down the speed that way slightly. This enables me to kind of, you know, do a little bit of both. Playing behind me right there. We're coming in hot and heavy. Definitely coming in hot and heavy right now. So we're going to slowly approach the runway. We brought the altitude down so gradual that the speed hasn't increased like it would do normally when I brought it down before. But we're actually going to land this bad boy. There's a plane just down below that has just now taken off. So we're doing it. 220 knots. We are 5 kilometers away from landing. So I'm now literally free gliding all the way in. My engine isn't even on. We'll reverse it again. There is an actual plane waiting at the end of the runway. Is he waiting for your boy to land right now? We're going to first person mode. Well, third person mode. Is he waiting for me? Maybe. Who knows? But hopefully I can just now just land beautifully. Oh, snap! A huge Boeing came out of nowhere. Damn, that was scary. Here comes your boy right now. Hot and heavy. He's landing. He's landing. So are we going to land? Yeah? Apparently I'm 10. There we go. My altitude was 10. But where have I got to go to right now then? Is that plane? Oh my goodness me. We are going to be turning off here shortly. Keep a little bit of speed on the go. Trying to drive too much on the grass, SENIAC. Folio. There we go. And we're out of here. That. Well, you know what, I'm going to say it. You might not agree, but that was perfect. So where have I got to get to then? Just over here. So bring that speed down. Bring the brakes into account. And then we should just end quite nice as we taxi now to our terminal. So 100% we're going to have to refuel. There's no question about it. When we 100% need to refuel. So bring this bad boy to a full stop. And we are done. Amazing. So I think then we can officially end this flight. Confirm the end of the flight in many ways. So we've got 17,000 WP, which is not too shabby if you ask me, boys. Not too shabby. Well, our last flight did quite a bit. Our multi-engine right now, 0.42. We've done 219 kilometers. Amazing. So is it time for one more standard flight? Let's take a look at these jobs, boys. So this little kind of area is 100 kilometers. So that is the shortest that we've got to kind of pretty much run with. Let me refuel first before I do, because that could end quite messy. And we'll begin our flight from over here. Nice! Right, I'm ready, boys. There's like a military jet just chilling like a strawberry villain. So we're going over in that direction. We'll get the engine started right now. And then we'll take off down the runway. And we'll skedaddle out of here. So, time to put the throttle up. There we go. As we can now make our departure. Very nice. Very nice. At some point, I'm going to be able to afford one of these big boy planes. And that's going to be legit. Just saying. Just saying. So, get it going. Start the turn. Alright, trying to bring the plane right round right now. Easy, boy. Easy. So we've only got 100 kilometers to go. I mean, it's a really, really long distance, but what we've just flown right now, it's literally just over half the distance. And we're pretty much the furthest place away from any other civilization right now. I think this is like one of the new continents, isn't it? So, coming in hot and heavy. We're going to full speed that throttle. And now, boys, we are going to take off. So try and get as much speed as we can before we start the climb up into into the clouds. We're going to utilize all the runway because I am dangerous. And then we point to the sky. Off we go. Look at that beautiful takeoff, boys. That beautiful takeoff right now. Get rid of the landing gears. And we're out of here. We are officially out of here. So, we're going to push over this way slightly. I'm only doing a couple of feet off the floor right now. It's not a lot. But it will slowly rise. We'll slowly keep climbing. And before you know it, we're going to be so freaking high in the sky. We can got a nice little trail now behind us of people getting in your boy's slipstream, trying to overtake. Oh my goodness me! That dude's doing the spinsies. He's doing a barrel roll right now. This dude needs to calm down. Damn, boys. Damn. What is going down? That terrifies me. That legit terrifies me. But in the distance, we're not too far away right now from my little airport. It's saying 3 minutes till arrival, SENIAC. We got 29 kilometers left to go. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So shall we start the decline? Let's slowly start it. Will I gain some speed? I'm not too sure. Oh, he's now upside down, boys. He's now legit upside down. He needs to calm down right now. He legit needs to calm down. But we get in there. So we need to figure out then where the runway is on this island. Oh, that's easy enough. So I can come in and then land straight. Right, okay. So we're going to start turning a little bit. So I can get like a better landing as we kind of swing into it. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh no, we've come off the path. Is that dude upside down as well in the distance? I think he is. That's hilarious. Right, he's going to now turn and skedaddle over here. But we get there, boys. We're slowly getting there. 20 kilometers remaining. And we are now 2 mins away as we approach. As we freaking approach, boys. So, we got this. We're doing this. We can get the landing gear ready very, very soon. We have got 66% of fuel remaining, which is not a problem. Not a problem at all. We're all over it, mate. We are legit all over it. Hot damn. Hot damn. Altitude is now almost at 1,000. The water's looking very fresh down below. Very fresh, might I add. Don't want to be falling in that right now. And we're doing 321 knots still. So I think we'll now apply the landing gear and get that ready. We'll slowly start bringing the plane in for landing. We'll start reducing the throttle down slightly at 42%, so we can really reduce it now. I feel like this is going to be a really, really short runway. So I've got to be really, really careful as we now come in hot and heavy. So we're gaining a little bit of speed. I'm all over it still. 7 kilometers still out. We'll eventually find a nice little balance with the altitude. So we're coming in hot and heavy. Hot and heavy. Alright, approach over here. We should be able to do it either way, even if I start reverse thrustering it. So we're getting close. We're getting close. How close are we talking? Here we go. So if I start reverse thrustering right now, or I might be coming in way too hot and heavy. I might be coming in way too hot and heavy. We're going to find out right now, guys, if I can slow all the way down. Can he do it? I'm doing a nose stand. I'm doing a nose stand, boys. Plane land. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. What is going on with my plane? We're going to hit the trees. Yikes. If there's a big explosion right now, just tell my parents I love them. The plane has decided it wants to do weird stuff. Easy, plane. Calm down. Calm down. Put the back of the plane down. Uh-oh, here we go. Whoa! That was a very delayed reaction. That was legit a very delayed reaction. I was not... I don't know what happened with the plane there. I mean, yeah, I did come in way too hot and heavy. I get that. But for love nor money, the plane did not want to go down. But I tell you this right now, I'm still an amazing pilot. Don't let anybody tell you any difference. Guys, until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.